Oh. Ah! Ah! I hope I'm streaming. I'm streaming now. Ah! I know. Ah! Every time. Every time. I swear to God. I think I can continue now. I hate my life.
Not quite. Towards the early evening, my examination of the library was unexpectedly disrupted.
I
Sounds
hope
of
I'm back.
wailing, shouting from several floors above. I vacated the library, but before I could begin my ascent, Professor Pointer appeared. He emerged from the Pointer staircase, crossed the hall, and begun up the fellow staircase. Our eyes met. He was breathless. Something had caused him great
I hope I'm
alarm. He told me
back.
to stay out of the way. I consented. I decided to return to my office in the stone square. As I was passing through the front door, Penelope called out from behind me. She was clutching the banister of the Pointer staircase with an apprehensive manner. She wished to
Be
know
back now.
where Professor
Yeah.
Pointer had gone.
I
told her what had
really love
transpired.
my PC
Then,
sometimes.
She too crossed the hall and disappeared up the fellow staircase. More so than at any moment prior,
It's out of
I felt
nowhere,
like
I swear.
an intruder in the house. I took my leave, out towards the stone square. The grounds were silent. There were no signs of human life. Even the greenhouse
yes, we're
was without
back.
its typical inhabitant. I noted that he, too, must be entangled in whatever was transpiring in Fellow Tower. An unremarkable hour passed before the gardener finally made his appearance.
Oh, there's a gardener.
He spoke to me of what had occurred. His report was as clumsy and cumbersome as the man giving it.
Did he seem upset?
He was rattled. That much was clear. But sorrowful, mournful, I cannot say.
Huh. There's something locked there.
Quite the stoic statue, isn't she? I can only dream of being as cold and indifferent as Flora Fellow.
You think she's hiding something?
Perhaps. She has some strange habits.
Hmm.
I know she barely sleeps, an hour here or there, sporadically. Spends the rest of her time staring up at the sky. Did you get anything useful out of him?
Not sure. What about you?
Nothing worth committing to paper.
I think he knows more than he lets on.
Probably. But talking with him is so tedious.
Tedious.
Freya Fellow is of great interest to me. I
Oh.
perceived her to be the most intelligent individual here at Tangle Tower. Within a day, she had identified for whom I was working and for what I was searching. I didn't know how she did it. I was impressed.
Oh.
I regret that I did not question her more thoroughly when I had the opportunity.
Okay.
You couldn't have known she was about to be killed, though.
I have only myself to blame for failing to perceive the signs.
What signs?
I do not wish to do your job for you, Detective.
Okay, bitch.
314 cases solved.
314?
Sorry, I was laughing at that. I was really laughing at that, sorry. Okay, wait. I think we can interview... Put that there.
Conveniently left anonymous. It's useless until you can prove to whom it concerns. Can you do that?
No.
Okay, bitch.
I believe that was in Flora's room yesterday.
Yeah.
But it was not cracked when I saw it
Oh.
last.
Okay.
A somewhat cumbersome device, and an altogether inefficient way to listen to music.
What kind of music do you like, Hawkshaw?
I like anything.
Cop out.
Let's talk about the damage tape.
Where'd you dig that up?
It wasn't buried. It was underwater.
Someone trying to conceal evidence, perhaps?
Mm-hmm.
Makes quite an impression, doesn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Although I can't imagine why she painted Flora wielding a knife.
You didn't see a knife anywhere in Flora's room, did you?
I did not. I conclude whatever stabbed Freya must have been brought into the room from outside. Unless, of course, it was the painting itself.
Nah.
Surely you don't believe in that kind of thing.
A detective's job is to examine every avenue of thinking.
Jesus Christ, Hawkshaw. I guess I'll come back with more evidence, I guess. Let's go to other places. I assume this is the garden? Oh, greenhouse. Wow. Ooh. Hello?
A little chart of, actually, I have no idea what it's about.
Hello? Please don't kill me. I have no idea what that is.
What do you make of it?
Not a whole lot.
Hello? Oh!
Sally, don't move. We're being watched.
Yeah, I see him.
Oh, hi.
He's a little too big to hide in the bushes.
he
Is anyone going to say
looks so
anything?
cute!
Or shall we just stand around staring at each other?
Right, sorry.
Sorry.
That's better. I'm Sally. And the guy hiding behind me is Detective Grimoire. Who are you?
Fitzfellow, the gardener.
Mm-hmm. And why are you so tall?
I don't know.
Why are you so tall? I don't know.
You work here as the gardener.
I don't get paid to do it. It's just my area of interest.
What's the deal with the
His
plants?
voice is nice.
They're all kinda weird.
Right. Did you see the lake?
That giant green and purple lake surrounding the entire house? Yeah, I clocked it.
The color is just a byproduct.
Of what? Poison?
It's not poisonous. Not to you.
What's this got to do with the plants?
The water controls all life, just like anywhere else on the planet. Clouds form, rain falls. The water grows the plants, animals eat the plants. Anything
Oh,
you've perceived as
it's-
an irregularity is simply a result of this hydrological cycle.
Could you say that again, but like, condense it? Into a slightly stupid person?
Our lake water causes the unpredictable alteration of DNA. Sometimes.
Alteration? Like mutation?
That'd be the official term. For us, it's normal. Just nature.
And
Mm.
you're the local expert on all this stuff?
No. I'm just the gardener.
Mm-hmm. Suspicious.
I was in my greenhouse, watering and weeding.
Sounds exciting.
Was anyone else around?
Not at first. Penelope came in a little later. She likes looking at the flowers, I think.
Did you speak to each other?
A little, not too much. We both left the greenhouse in the early afternoon. I went up to my room. Then I came back outside to weed the main gardens.
Mm-hmm.
Didn't see anyone else. After that, I went up to the garden outside my room.
And?
Let me guess. Watering and weeding.
Right.
Yeah.
Did anything happen to you yesterday, Fitz?
Huh.
I was up in the rooftop garden. It was quiet.
Mm-hmm.
And then, it wasn't. I can't describe it. Could have been a scream, but it didn't sound human.
Human.
We thought it was coming from Flora's tower, so we went up there.
We?
We? Yeah,
Poppy
we.
was with me. Did I not mention that?
No.
Flora's room was locked. That's normal. She usually locks it from the inside. I knocked on the door and shouted. Nobody responded. We became concerned.
You kicked the door down?
I did. Poppy and I went in. Freya was right there, laying on her back.
Oh.
Flora was there too, but
So-
I barely noticed her at first. Poppy left the room for a while. When she came back, she had her father with her, and Fifi too. Penelope arrived.
Ah, so they
shortly after that,
discovered.
with Felix in tow. I thought that was odd. You don't normally see the two of them together.
Who?
Felix took charge. There was nothing else I could do to help. I wanted to go back to my room, but I realized nobody had told Detective Hawkshaw anything. I found her pacing back and forth around the stone square.
Oh.
When I approached her, she snapped at me.
Oh.
I think she was annoyed about being made to wait outside so long. But when I
Oh,
told her
made
about
to
Freya,
wait.
she fell silent.
Okay. Suspicious, okay.
She questioned me,
About what?
my work, the plants, bit of everything.
Did she search the greenhouse?
No, she didn't.
You sure? Maybe she did it when you weren't in there.
No, she hasn't touched it.
How can you tell?
Trust me. I can tell.
I can't tell.
Felix is a contradiction. His loyalties are placed firmly within the realm of materialism, money, property. But his ego relies on an entirely fraudulent self-image, don't you think?
I was just about to say the same thing.
Oh, okay. What's your opinion,
I like
Flora?
Flora. I hope she's all right.
Do you think she had anything to do with the murder?
There's no way. She wouldn't willingly cause any additional suffering for anyone.
Additional suffering for everyone.
She was always kind to me. She'd come into the greenhouse when I was working, sometimes by herself, sometimes with Poppy. I think they were just bored at first. Eventually, they started asking questions.
About what?
Poppy wanted to learn about flowers. Freya, she used to ask me about the insects.
Insects?
Oh.
One of my jobs is to protect plants from things that might eat them. Freya brought me this little glass box, leaves and twigs inside. She'd say, put all the troublemakers in there. Every day I'd put a handful of beetles and other things in the box. Then she'd come along and take it away.
So what did she
I didn't
do?
really understand her, but she was always kind.
I can't ask him anything about this. So I guess
Fitz's room
later.
is unlocked. It's up in the fellow tower.
This could be interesting.
Later. He's so scary over there, Jesus Christ!
Bags of soil.
It's so blue.
Oh, it's blue.
That's a handsome beetle. Looks like he might have magic powers.
Oh, okay. This.
This one's in a little pot.
Okay, that is definitely not edible.
It looks like a gemstone, don't you think?
Oh. Potted fruit. The potted fruit is with a hard gemstone-like skin. The soil in the pot is unusual blue color. Oh, sick. That he's very scary over there. Okay, so... Okay, since that's already unlocked, let's go to the other rooms, I guess, first. This is... Freya's room. Huh.
That painting is really something.
It's very scary.
Why would you want it looming over your bed like that?
Maybe Freya enjoyed the atmosphere it creates.
It's
The
scary!
atmosphere of chaos and oppression?
Yeah.
Hang on. There's a smaller version down by the floor.
It's a photograph.
Photograph. Photograph of painting. A small photograph of Freya's abstract painting. A piece of adhesive stuck on it. Lines have been drawn at the back ink with black ink around the edges. Ooh. Oh wait, can I actually like see more about it? Where is it? It says it's okay. Ha 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 ha. So, father is Lord Remington. Okay, no. Everstone fellow. Okay. What's this?
It's a little glass box.
I think it's a vivarium.
What is a vivarium?
Come again?
See the leaves and twigs in there? Might have been for keeping insects.
Ah, so that's why she has the insects.
It's a fish, I think?
I think it looks more like a whale.
Fine, it's a whale.
Could also be a shark.
Oh my god. She likes animals, I see.
Print pattern.
It's a cushion.
Yeah, but that doesn't alliterate.
There's dirt in the floor.
Even though we're halfway up a tower, someone's been tracking in mud from outside.
Yeah.
It's a little wooden box for paintbrushes.
To the casual observer, maybe.
Look closer.
They're not real paintbrushes.
Oh.
Looks like they're part of some kind of lock mechanism.
Yeah. Okay. I see. I know this. I know this puzzle. This one goes in the edge, I see. This one goes down here, I think. Oh no, possibly, wait. This one goes here. Yeah, this one goes here. That means this one goes... No. That means this one should at least be somewhere. I guess this one goes here and this one goes here. Okay. Pages being assembled. Let's go. Oh no, this one. Okay, this one is at the edge, so this one goes here. And over here. I assume this one goes over here. This one goes over here. A box, I see. Oh, this one goes here. Nope. Here. Then this one goes here. This one goes here. This one goes here. I see. I don't get it. Wait. Okay, wait. So that means this one should be the blue? Oh, this one is sticks. Over here is the sticks. This is the length. I see. This is the length. Then this is the paint. Paint. The paint brushes and the stick. I see. Orange, that's short. This one goes here. That means a green, there's nothing there, so with pink. Can't be blue because that's the... Oh shit. It can't be that, so this one goes here. But it says the taller goes here. Pink, yeah. Green. But that one needs to be blue. Okay. Orange stick, that's small. That one immediately goes there. Green, okay. That's pink. Ah! Like that?
I did it.
Yay! Nice!
Not bad.
I like playing puzzle games because sometimes it works with my brain, even though, like, yeah.
What was in the box?
Just a photograph.
Oh?
Most of a photograph.
A photograph of two young girls, one with red hair, one with green hair. The photo of a large piece seems to be ripped off. Oh my
A
god!
painting.
Why would she
Maybe
do
Frank,
that?
there's a...
It's a photograph.
Okay, we're getting somewhere.
There's no
I
natural.
like it.
You like it? What's this?
Not the kind of lamp I choose for my bedroom, but fair enough.
It's cool. Looks like old mining equipment or something.
Okay, I guess we already discovered Freya's room. Let's go for another next. So there's this. Whose room is this? Oh, this is the library. This is the girl we saw in the picture. But before that, let's check on this.
Books about ancient history, I think.
These books are ancient history. I think they'd crumble into dust if I tried to pick them up.
Yeah.
Good excuse.
Thanks. It's an illustrated book about birds.
It's been left open. Looks like somebody was halfway through reading it.
Or it was left open for us to find.
Ever so slightly unnerving.
What is it talking about? Bookbird. The ink dip was a remarkably intelligent bird with a very long lifespan, even among avian mystids. Other birds are often aggressive towards it, and the ink dip lives most of its life alone. It has particular feeding habits and usually only eats the seeds of the Tantum amica. Pictured. Oh, let's see. Where are you? Oh.
Curious. I would expect bacteria of that nature to thrive in these conditions.
Excuse me.
Taking all the environmental factors into account, there must be something I am still missing.
May I talk to you, miss?
She knows we're here. She just doesn't care.
I am a detective, and I need to talk.
Correction. You do not need to talk to me,
Oh no? How come?
because I am not a suspect. I am completely innocent of any and all crimes.
Mm-hmm.
Thanks for letting me know.
Speaking of which, you have now been at Tangle Tower for over 23 minutes.
Oh,
Surely you
wow.
have already reached a sturdy hypothesis.
A hypothesis? About the murder?
Yeah, come on, Grimoire, hurry up.
My apologies. Unfortunately, protocol dictates I must at least meet all the suspects. And that includes you. So, could you tell me your name?
Fifi Fellow, microbiologist, inventor, innovator.
Innovator. Okay, love that for her. She's okay.
You will need to be more specific. Oneself cannot be summarized in a single response without doing one a great disservice.
Okay.
Well, first of all, you're a fellow. So does that make you the daughter of...
Correct. My father and mother were named Flora and Felix, but you need not question
Jesus
either of
Christ.
them. It will only waste valuable time. Neither of them are capable of murder.
Thanks for the tip.
Fifi, you said you were a micro... something or other?
Microbiologist, but it is an insignificant label.
Insignificant label.
In any one
Okay.
recognized field.
What made you want to become a scientist in the first place?
I harbor an intrinsic fascination with the microscopic. I constructed my first one at age 10.
Constructed a microscope?
Correct.
And
Whoa.
what's that thing on your head? Did you make that too?
My eyesight began to deteriorate when I turned 12. Not satisfied with the eyeglasses prescribed to me, I designed this custom lens instead. It automatically adjusts based on the surrounding light conditions.
Does it glow red when you get angry?
No, that would be most amusing.
That would be funny though.
What can you tell me about the murder?
What can you tell me about... Wait, that's what I'm supposed to ask you.
Yes, however, you were too slow.
You fancy yourself a
Oh
detective
no.
too, Fifi?
My eyes they
I
fell
just
on my
need
wolf.
to know what happened.
Ah!
Me too. So talk.
Fine. I knew ahead of time that Freya was going to be busy with her painting all day, so I had planned to spend the afternoon with Poppy. I was in the library all morning preparing the equipment for an experiment, only to find out that Poppy had made other plans and she was in fact
My
planning to ignore me
paper.
completely.
There's ice tea
Oh.
on my paper.
So what did you do instead?
Sorry.
I locked myself in my room and cried.
Aw.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that.
Why?
I don't know, it just sounds kind of sad.
It is not unusual.
Oh.
Oh. Good.
Poppy.
I was in my room. The lights were off and the door was locked. Someone began banging on the door. I ignored it until the someone began shouting at me. I opened the door. Poppy came into my room. Her makeup was leaking. She told me Freya was dead. I did not believe it. I thought she was playing a trick on me, so I punched her in the face. She insisted that we go up to Flora's tower. We left the room, and Poppy's father was waiting outside. He followed us upstairs. When I saw Freya lying on the floor, I was completely and utterly devastated. Then, I took a sample of the red paint on the unfinished painting.
Oh.
Poppy and I took the sample back downstairs to the library. We performed a test and found out that it was, in fact, blood.
You performed that scientific test immediately, even though you were feeling so upset?
Of course.
Oh.
Why would one affect the other?
Well, that's sad. But I have one question though. What is this picture?
This photograph is my favorite photograph.
So, why'd you rip it in half?
That was not me. Besides, it was not a half that was ripped off. It was only a third.
A third. A third. Oh, bitch.
The fruit here has a unique chemical makeup. It makes them completely pointless. Unless you wish to cut it down and sell it as a precious stone.
Oh.
It's not edible.
Depends
On what?
on the structural integrity of your teeth.
Yes. That is actually.
The gramophone belongs to Poppy, but I
Oh,
believe
Poppy.
she gave it to my mother, and my mother often loaned it to Freya. Or maybe it is the other way around.
When did it get cracked?
I cannot pinpoint it exactly. All I know is that it must have happened sometime in the last 2 days.
Oh. 2 days. Okay.
Is she laughing?
Oh.
Fifi, did you test the red paint in this pot?
Yes, I did. I discovered it too was blood,
Oh.
not paint.
A whole pot full of blood?
Not a whole pot. It is only partially full.
Oh.
Yeah, still. Doesn't that freak you out?
No. In fact, it may be considered rather reassuring.
Oh wow, okay. That is curious.
Freya is normally highly skilled at capturing someone's likeness, but in this painting, she has accidentally made Flora look quite young.
I think she was just being kind.
Why is that kind? Anyway, I'm far more interested in what Flora is holding. I performed the test on the red paint myself. I discovered that it was in fact not paint, but blood.
What made you want to
Hmm.
test it in the first place?
It was Poppy. She told me
Poppy?
she thought the painting looked like a bloody knife. I told her not to be ridiculous. My mother owns no such knife. But then I noticed that the color was slightly too dark, and the substance itself was overly viscous.
You noticed that just from looking at it once?
Of course.
Hmm. Okay, let's ask about the others, I guess. Except Fifi. Who's Hawkshaw?
Name, Hawkshaw. Age, unknown. Profession, private detective. Likes, quote, being left alone. Quote, being constantly badgered by a weirdo nerd with a clipboard.
Me. Me.
Name, Flora Fellow. Age, 44. Profession, unknown. Likes, unknown. Dislikes, unknown.
Isn't she your mother? How do you not know anything?
I believe other people may have discovered methods of reaching her, but I have little capacity for interpreting nonverbal communication.
And how long has Flora been non-verbal?
She's always
Ah.
been quiet, willing to speak when necessary, but not more.
So
Oh.
what happened to make her stop talking entirely?
She suffered a great loss, something she has been unable to move beyond.
A great loss.
Name, Freya Fellow. Age, 19. Profession, artist. Deceased.
Oh, sad.
Understand this. Most people find me difficult. They exhibit a noticeable degree of discomfort when talking to me.
Hmm.
There it is. Freya, who had a way of being an exception to any given rule, was not at all like this.
Aww.
She is very important, and I will not rest until I understand what has happened to her.
Did you spend a lot of time with Freya recently?
I will say this. In the past year, Freya became 1. Increasingly independent, and 2. Increasingly isolated.
Oh.
Why?
I do not. If you are looking for a speculative, empathetic opinion, try asking Poppy instead.
The three of you are friends.
We are of a similar age, and all highly gifted. 1 scientist, 1 artist, and 1 musician.
Oh, musician. She's a musician. So that means this crack tape was given by Poppy. Okay. Huh.
Name, Fitzfellow.
Okay, so that was given by
24.
Poppy.
Profession, cryptobotanist. Likes soil, dislikes electric lights.
Hang on. Cryptobotanist? I thought he was just a gardener.
That may well be his preferred label. Mine, however, is more accurate.
Crypto.
You and Fitz not see eye to eye, Fifi?
We do not.
Well, I wouldn't have thought so. He's well over 6 foot and you've got to be just barely 5.
So what's the problem with him?
Exactly 1 week ago, I witnessed him sneaking up Pointer Tower. He was making every effort to avoid detection.
So?
He was also carrying a knife.
Ooh, girl. Okay, let's ask Felix.
Name, Felix Fellow. Age, 53. Profession, none. Likes, collecting objects of negligible monetary value and assigning them personal value. Dislikes, the inescapable realities of human existence. Note, Felix is my father and legal guardian.
And, is he a good dad?
I have no point of comparison, but I would say no.
No.
Oh.
Why not?
You asked me a binary question. Do not get upset that I provided one of the two possible answers.
What makes him a bad father, Fifi?
He has trouble expressing his emotions, and something of a willful detachment from reality.
Just like you, then.
Grimoire.
Here more.
He is quite correct.
I see.
Fifi's bedroom should be unlocked now.
Can't wait.
Later.
There's something about Felix's painting supplies. Something suspicious.
Let's ask him about it.
Later. Oh, girl! Is there more?
Sure, why not build a science lab in the corner of the library?
The search for new knowledge. The
Mm.
archiving of old knowledge.
Mm.
It's downright poetic.
Is that a snow globe?
Of sorts.
Look closer. Ooh. That's Tangle Tower. Yeah, that's Tangle Tower, though.
Books about insects.
Well, theoretically. There's not a single book on that shelf.
Huh.
This book then.
A book? On the floor. Fundamental entomology.
I guess somebody dropped it.
Mm-hmm.
Books about birds.
The shelves are about half empty.
Oh, so you're a the shelves are half empty kind of person.
I knew
Yeah.
this already.
A chalkboard.
Is this a library or a classroom?
Look closer. I do not understand a thing.
I'm not sure I learned anything from that.
Same. I guess we have nothing else to do here. Her room is now open, I guess. I guess we ask him later. Let's go here first. Let's unlock everything, then we can do things now. That's Poppy!
Oh, whatever it is, it's playing a little trumpet.
Well, it is the music room. He's got to practice.
What's with all the broken glass?
A horn statue. Shiny statue with strange creatures holding a large horn. There's a noticeable crack running through the length of the statue horn. Inside the horn and on the ground below, there are various shards of cracked glass. Let's see.
Who
Violin.
plays the violin, I wonder?
It's pretty dusty, so I'm guessing nobody.
We'll ask Poppy later.
Sheet music. It's handwritten.
Is Poppy a guy? Or?
That's a lot of notes. Looks pretty difficult.
Probably while they're on the floor.
Oh god!
You're a ghost.
Sally!
I was scared for a second.
Unless she is a ghost.
It may come as a disappointment, but I am alive.
But I am alive!
That makes you a suspect, I'm afraid.
I know.
What's your name?
My name is Poppy. I'm a pointer. And a pianist.
We'll need to ask you a few questions about Freya.
I know.
Hey, you're
Oh, wow.
really good.
All in the wrist.
Hmm.
And 13 years of dedicated practice.
Oh wow. Yourself.
I'm just me. There's nothing to know.
How are you related to the other pointers?
My father is Percival Pointer. The professor spends most of his time hidden away in his tower.
Mm-hmm.
He speaks to anyone these days. Especially not the fellows.
Do you get on with the fellows?
2 of them. Fifi and Freya are my closest friends. We all turned 19 last year.
Do people
wow.
ever leave Tangle Tower? I don't mean to be rude. It's just, if you're 19...
You don't have to answer that, Poppy.
It's a fair question. I'd like to move away. Definitely. Fifi,
Hmm.
Freya, and I would often talk about it, argue about it. Freya wanted to leave, but Fifi things are more complicated for her.
What about now?
After what happened, I really don't want to stay here much longer.
Oh God, I'm getting scared by her by her sprite. I don't know why.
3.5 hours of piano practice. Soon as I wake up.
Oh wow.
3.5. Does that not hurt your hands?
Sure.
And you do this in the music room?
No, I prefer to practice in my room. When I make mistakes, I like to make them in private.
What did you do after that?
I was supposed to meet Fifi in the library, but I totally forgot. When I finally got down there, she'd already gone. I checked her bedroom, but it was locked.
Was Fifi not in there?
No idea. She keeps her door locked either way. So I went back upstairs and out into the moonlight garden.
Oh.
The little garden on the roof outside my room.
Was it just you up there?
No. Fitz came outside after a while. His room's on the other side. He's been teaching me about flowers.
So, did you talk to him?
Not really.
You ignored each other.
I didn't say that.
They were totally making out. I'm kidding.
Fitz and I were up in the moonlight garden most of the afternoon. Then we heard this sound. Lasted about 3 seconds. I've been trying to decide how to describe it, but I'm struggling.
I'm
It's
back.
like
Finish.
something
Oh wait.
drilling into a piece of metal, but different.
Oh, you finished like 2 episodes. I
was
see.
pretty sure it was coming from Flora's tower, so we went up
I
to
hope-
check. Her door was
I hope
locked.
everything was fine.
Nobody was answering.
I hope
knew
the
Freya and Flora
the
were both
game was
supposed to be
the game
there.
does.
So I made Fitz kick down the door.
Hold up, wait.
I went inside. Freya was lying on the floor.
Flora was in the room too.
But yeah, how was the show? How was the
I
show?
think she realized what had happened at the same moment I did. I didn't know what to do, so I ran downstairs to get Fifi. Her door was still locked, but I knocked and shouted at her. Eventually, she let me in. The lights were off, but I could see she'd already been crying. I told her what had happened. She didn't believe me. She got angry. First time I've ever seen her angry. I dragged her out into the hall.
Season 4 is so crazy. I see.
The 3 of us went back up to Flora's tower. Then Felix arrived. He had Penny with him. Fifi had this idea. She wanted to do some kind of scientific test. She took me down to the
I hope
library.
it was not. I hope the story was okay
After she was
for
done,
you.
she went back upstairs and
I want to also
I
watch
went
it,
to
but
my
like,
room.
That's it?
That's
yeah,
it.
wait. Actually, I want to ask her about the picture.
This is a photo of Fifi and Freya, right?
Yeah,
How come you're not in it? You're friends with them too, aren't you?
I'm not really one for photographs.
Fifi looks like she really admires Freya.
Fifi's loyalty to Freya is unshakable.
I really hate how every episode is like over in half now. I see. Oh wait, but like isn't like but I mean like mostly shows are like around 1 hour now. Just sad.
Does this belong to you, Poppy?
Now that's not really my style, is it?
But who else would own a tape like this?
Literally anybody? This is mine.
Really?
No, well, yes, it was. I gave it to Freya about a year ago.
What
Oh
was
yeah,
on it?
Naph, I watched this cartoon on Netflix. It was so cool. Ooh, what was this
Freya said she
cartoon?
wanted to record
I'm
something.
curious.
Any idea how it ended up underwater?
Maybe someone wanted to destroy it, but got really lazy.
Oh, that's hers.
What do you make of the statue?
I know that's the only harp in the
Dead
whole
End
Tangle Tower.
Paranormal Park. Ah, I
I've
see.
actually seen a real one.
Maybe it's from before
The
your
main
time.
character is trans.
See
Ooh.
how old this statue is?
What about the symbols? One of them looks like piano keys.
Yeah, weird.
And his love interest is a male. Ooh, curious.
Don't look at me. I didn't break it.
Does anybody else use the music room?
I'll check it out. I'll check it out sometime soon,
Yes.
actually.
I don't know
I've been
who,
trying to
but I can
find.
tell when somebody else has touched the piano.
I've been trying to find like a show to watch pretty lately, but yeah.
It was my mother's originally.
So, why is it up in Flora's room?
She just gets the most use out of it. Freya would borrow it too sometimes.
I wanna like see it actually, but yeah. Probably like if I ask everyone about things, but too lazy. Only 10 episodes. Ah, I see. I'll check it out. I'll check it out sometime soon. Probably. Yeah. No idea. Paint. Ooh.
Why is the glass
Finish it
cracked out
and
inside?
one day. Yeah.
Natural wear and tear, maybe?
Ooh. Okay.
No way. Freya took good care of her stuff. Freya would always load up the palette with all the exact colors she was gonna need.
But I'll see it. How long is
Zone
each
out
episode
and
actually?
focus on the actual painting itself. Like getting all your sheet music lined up before playing a long piece.
Hmm.
Right. So the blob of black paint in the middle, that was for painting Flora?
Flora's dress, yeah. She wears even more than I do.
Okay, let's ask you all about who's Hawkshaw.
With surging tide, the waves are thrown, an entity of all its own. But on its surface you may see, reflected in the waters be, the orchestrator, pale and still, pulling strings, enacting will.
So who's the murderer? I bet it's the butler. Ah, I do not know, Edwin. Oh god, I'm still trying to figure it out actually, but like, oh god.
Needless noise from tongues expel, unless within the mouth they dwell. The spoken word, unfit for dealing, with the shifting form of feeling, stand unblinking in the face of taciturn and soundless
But yeah, how are you
space.
doing? But the guy, I don't know if there's even a butler. Oh god, so everyone, so she makes like
Softly
some sort of
does the
poem
flower
for
grow,
everyone.
all in time, and time is slow. Rest a seed within the earth, but do not rush its gentle birth.
Ooh.
Day by day, tune your heart to nature's way.
Aww, that was pretty sweet. Let's see what she does for Freya.
Out of head, but free of mind, unimprisoned, unconfined. With starry eyes, she sees beyond, behind our walls, beneath our pond. A soul untied, it's hers, it's free. Was then, is now, will ever be.
Aww, that was so sweet of her. That's so sweet of her.
All right. Poppy's bedroom is unlocked.
I wonder what's in there.
That is actually so sweet of her to say that.
It's one of those big pianos with the open lids.
Don't touch it.
Why not?
Might be haunted.
Might be hot. Okay. But yeah, we have something to interview him with later. But let's go interact with everyone else. So I guess this is the library, I assume? Aviary. A bird. Oh, is that? Oh.
I feel like I'm standing in a giant birdcage.
I don't like mirrors. They steal your soul.
Okay, girl.
How do you get your hair so symmetrical without using a mirror?
I do it by weight. I can feel if one side is heavier than the other.
Okay. Hi.
Oh, just beautiful. What is it?
Huh?
Sort of a delicate jade, but with a little seafoam green, is that right?
Sorry?
Your hair, dear! Which shade do you use? It's lovely!
Oh, wow.
What shape? You're really pushing the envelope.
Oh, thanks. I do what I can.
Love
to
that for
offset
her.
Grimoire's beige on brown ensemble.
Detectives don't need to be brightly colored. We prefer to blend into the background.
Oh, you're the detective? Delightful. Penny Pointer, pleasure.
Is that short for
Hello.
Penelope?
Officially, yes, but I never can be bothered with all four
Oh,
syllables
Penny,
of
it's you.
Penelope. It's a little ostentatious coming out of the mouth, don't you think?
Sure. Yeah.
Okay, hello.
20-something. Aquarius. Love to travel.
Aquarius.
All of my friends are birds.
Our
Travel.
birds.
Where to?
Anywhere at all, as long as it has species worth studying. Ornithology, they call it. I call it the only thing I've ever been good at.
And
The
have you
artwork
studied
of this game is
Celestia
really
Tangle
good. I
Tower?
love it.
But of course, where else do you think I developed my love of the field? No matter where I go, I always find myself coming home to Tangle Tower.
Because of the birds.
Oh, no, because of him.
Huh?
Silly to admit, but I suppose I can't bear for us to be apart.
Who are you talking about?
The professor.
Oh, don't you know? My fiancé.
Fiance?
dear Fitz. He's not really the traveling type, you see.
Fitz fellow.
The very one.
You're engaged to a member of the Fellow family?
Oh, okay.
I'm not especially interested in whatever tedious feuding goes on between our two families. Fitz and I find it much easier to stay out of it altogether.
Okay. You're. But aren't you? Gossip the drama. Tell us more. Spill the tea, girl. True. Wait. But aren't you married? Wait. Huh? I am shocked.
I awoke early and headed down into the greenhouse to see Fitz. He's always there. Crack of dawn, every morning like clockwork.
How come?
Oh,
When
Fitz.
He's happiest. That and he has a
I adore
great
the
deal
art
of
style,
work to do
true.
every day, watering, pruning, mulching, whatever that is.
Fitz is
With the work in the
dating.
greenhouse?
Oh my
Oh,
god.
no. I wouldn't dream of it. I'd probably break
Oh, he's the
something.
one in the
So,
greenhouse. I
you stayed
forgot.
with
Yeah.
Fitz the whole day?
No. In the early afternoon, he went back inside. Rather suddenly, as it happens.
Did he say why?
He didn't. Probably just a touch of heat stroke, the poor dear. He's more
Okay.
delicate than you'd think.
What did you
This
do
is
after that?
so shocking.
I returned to the aviary to feed my birds.
And how many birds are you responsible for?
Officially 4, but in truth it's more like 400.
Oh wow.
Can they not feed themselves?
Of course. And they often do. But I think they just like the company. As do I.
Oh. Oh, Penny.
Sometime in the evening,
Okay.
I left the aviary and headed back towards my
I thought that
room.
was her dress
But
actually, but
In the
apparently it's her
hall, I
wings.
spotted Uncle Pointer heading down the stairs. He was
Oh, it's
muttering
her uncle.
something.
Let's see.
Seemed a bit upset, the poor dear. I followed him down, but the grand hall was empty by the time I got there. Empty aside from Detective Hawkshaw, who was loitering over by the library. I don't know what it was, but she looked a little lost. I inquired about the professor, and she told me he'd gone up the Fellow Tower. I ran up the stairs, hoping to catch up with him, but Felix appeared and blocked my path.
Oh.
For some reason, he was coming out of Fitz's bedroom. He looked rather lost, too. I
Okay.
told him I was looking for Uncle. He suggested we look up in Flora's tower room. We could see from the hallway. The door was off its hinges. I knew then something was terribly wrong. A moment later, we were gazing down on the body of poor Freya.
Alright.
Uncle Pointer was there. Fitz, too. Standing over in the corner with Fifi and Poppy.
What about Flora?
Of course, silent as ever. Uncle suggested we should leave. Give the others some space, you know.
Hmm.
So he and I both returned to our rooms in Pointer Tower.
Hmm. Oh, why is your face like that? I want to ask you about. I don't know what to ask. Ah, the bird broke.
Somebody taking an interest in extinct animals.
Oh, it's an extinct.
Oh, yes. The book is very old. Most of the birds in it are long gone.
What about this
Oh.
bird, though? The ink dip.
This one, well, it was thought to be extinct for a long time. Then one was found here at Tangle Tower.
Oh.
So it's not extinct.
You misunderstand. It was the last one. The
Oh,
very
was.
last.
Oh.
Huh.
I'm sure I've read about this creature somewhere. Don't remember anything about him playing the harp, though.
Hmm. I don't know what to ask actually. Let's ask about the
I doubt
painted.
Freya intended it, but the overall effect is a little unsettling, don't you think?
Hmm.
It's Flora that's the problem. She's an inescapably haunting presence, bless her.
Hmm. Actually, no. Let's ask you about Fitz.
Isn't he
Damn.
He is Vague.
And so brooding.
Kinda sulky, yeah.
I can never tell what's going on in that beautiful head of his.
Oh my god, this girl is so
It
love
just sounds
struck.
like you don't know him very well.
I don't remember asking for your input.
Love that. So we can go to Freya's room. Oh, Penny's room.
Now, like, right now?
Later. Okay, let's ask about the birds.
An especially fancy cage.
And it's home to 3 especially fancy birds.
Love that. 3 brightly colored birds in heavy ornate cages. Okay, let's ask about the birds for her. Because I'm really curious about the birds.
I must say the girls are awfully well behaved today. I think they know we're in the presence of company.
They belong to you. Why do you keep them in a cage?
They need a special diet, particular treatment. I let them out to fly occasionally, of course. But they're all one of a kind. I couldn't let anything happen to them.
Do they have names?
Of course. Let me introduce you to Tabitha,
Tabitha?
Tara, and Tatiana.
Okay. Hello?
I've already forgotten all 3 of those names.
Which one is which?
Oh, that's simple. Tatiana is the oldest, Tabitha is the most patient, and Tamara has the best sense of rhythm.
Glad we
Which?
cleared that up.
What about the one on your head?
On my head? He's just my hat. He doesn't have a name. Who would name their hat?
Oh, that's a hat. Well then. Let's look at it. Let's look at the case actually. Because I think it all updated. I think I should have asked about the Tangle Tower. Yeah, look, Poppy says it looks like her tape she gave Freya. Okay, so we have more details about the gramophone. We also have... Ah, frog! Oh my god! Hi! How are you? Ah! Piano. Okay, there's an egg. Freya's paints. Fifi said the red substance is blood, not paint. I see. Love that for him. Thank you so much for the follow, Edwin. My name is Naph Eliot, and I am a virtual film director from Australia Cinema. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for the follow. Thank you so much for the follow. I hope you enjoy your stay here. Okay, so that's basically. I'm okay. I caught you streaming, so I had to stop by. Thank you so much for stopping by. Yeah, I'm playing a murder mystery game, so yeah. Ooh. We should talk to Felix now. Later. Let's investigate the entire place. Astronomy Tower. Oh, he is twerking. Get him. Get him. Ooh, get him. Oh, okay. Get him. Oh, yes. Love that for him.
You know, I've always wanted one
One
of
of
those.
those. Yeah.
A mechanical solar system? What would you do with it?
I'm actually flying to the Frog!
I
Wow!
would look at it.
Really? Ooh, I wonder
Wait a
where.
minute.
Ooh.
Earth in the middle, sun on the outside. How old is this thing?
Currently in the airport. Oh my god, have a safe flight! With the moon around the middle. Have a safe flight, Frog! I hope you enjoy your stay in the Philippines again. Yes. I guess I need to like shade everything. I don't want to understand this puzzle actually. Looks like I need to hide everything, right? Make sure you're having a safe trip. Okay. I wish I could meet you, but I don't know where you are at the beach. But yes. Have a safe flight. How do I solve this puzzle? I have no idea. Oh, okay. I understand. I understand this. I understand the puzzle now. Hold up. I understand the puzzle now. I should follow the same shadows in there. it looks like. Wait, reset the puzzle.
Set the puzzle.
I think I need to follow the same shadow patterns here. So meaning, if this one is there, let's line the shadows. Yeah. That's not a shadow there, I guess. Nope, not there too. So I guess. Right? Because it looks like it's all aligned. Okay. Okay. Ah, this one has the same. This one is. Okay. Got it. Ooh, I am using my brain cells. Hey, oh, nice!
I'm impressed.
Same, I'm also impressed by what I did.
Did you hear that? Something unlocked.
There's a little hatch underneath. What's in there?
A bunch of paper. Looks
First
like
try.
somebody's research.
Hey! Ooh, oh, it's a bug. Golden beetle, various research notes and diagrams. The golden beetle, named for its exoskeleton and composed of material approximately 90% identical to gold, has a lifespan of several years. It fends off predators with a loud hiss, records over 95 decibels, and by being completely undigestible, this myriad has a somewhat spurious reputation for its ill fortune to those who see it. Ooh, love that for me. Let's see the notes.
It's tidier than my desk. Oh, the notebook is untouched. It's completely blank.
So,
Okay.
even the most well-used notebooks start off blank.
Let's look at this.
Pretty.
Oh, wait, that's all. Hi.
Shh, listen, do you hear them? The stars.
Why is your...
They're whispering.
Oh, God.
So
No.
quiet, and yet so loud.
Oh, no.
What are they whispering about? Are they spreading rumors about us?
I shouldn't think they concern themselves with such insignificance. We
Okay.
are but specks of dust, you and I.
Mm-hmm. Could the spectre start by telling me his name?
You find yourself standing in the astronomy tower of one Professor Percival Pointer.
Okay.
Seems like this tower belongs to the Pointers, and the other one belongs to the Fellows.
Well observed, my dear. Tangle Tower is something of a duality as it happens. Meaningless boundaries, really. They exist only in our minds.
Stop being philosophical on me. Why is your hair the same? Your hair looks like a roof.
Me? Not much to say. Strictly speaking, I'm the current head of the Pointer family. And of course, father to my precious Poppy.
And a professional astronomer?
Oh no, that's just a little hobby.
Okay.
Yes, I've studied the stars for over 35 years, published 17 books.
Just a little hobby.
Sounds like you're quite well known. You must bring in a good amount of money.
Oh dear me, no. My field of research has never yielded any kind of stable financial return.
Oh, wow.
Nor would I
So,
expect it to. I am nothing but a humble interpreter for the cosmos.
Okay, girl.
working to translate its
Sorry, I'm trying to find
messages
something in my
so I
bag
may
right
share
now.
it with the world.
Cool. Tell the Cosmos I say hi.
tell the cosmos I say hi. Love that. Yesterday.
They began as any other, with blissful, unremarkable routine. I took my usual morning walk around the gardens. Fresh air does wonders for the mind.
Did you see anyone else?
Penelope and Fitz were in the greenhouse together. I didn't bother them, of course. I sat for a while besides the pond in the garden. It's a favorite spot of mine.
Oh.
Eventually, I returned to my tower and buried myself in my studies for the afternoon.
Pond in the garden.
Did you use your telescope yesterday?
Once the stars began to appear, naturally.
For how long?
I can't say. I've been known to lose hours at my telescope.
Love that
Did
for
you see
him.
anything?
No actual discoveries, if that's what you mean.
So you were all alone up in the astronomy tower. Must have been a while before you found out what had happened to Freya.
Quite. Normally, I would be the last to find out about such a thing. But a curious tug of fate led me towards the fellow tower later that evening.
Oh. Okay, tell
I was
me.
at my telescope for the majority of the evening, but at one point I returned to my desk to look something up in a reference book. I couldn't find the book I wanted, so I figured Fiona must have borrowed it. I left my tower and headed down towards the Grand Hall. I spotted Detective Hawkshaw coming out of the library. She looked impatient and slightly frustrated.
Same as ever then?
Quite. I passed her by and went upstairs to Fiona's room. The door was locked, but I could hear shouting coming from inside. I recognized Fiona's voice as well as the voice of my own daughter. I had no desire to invade their privacy by eavesdropping, so I waited for them to finish and come out into the hall. Before I could ask about the book, Poppy grabbed my hand and took me upstairs along with Fiona.
Okay.
It was apparent that both of them had already been crying about something. We
Oh.
went up to Flora's tower. Freya was laying on her back, right in the middle of the room. Flora and Fitz were already there. They both looked stoic as ever. Felix and Penny arrived shortly after we did, and then Fiona went downstairs with Poppy for some reason. I quickly decided that I should leave also. I took Penelope with me, and we both went back to our rooms in Pointer Tower.
Why did you leave so quickly? Wasn't there anything you could have done to help?
Don't take this the wrong way, but the whole ordeal is fellow family business. I'm quite sure they don't need me getting in the way at a time like that.
But like, you were there for a reason. Okay, let's talk about the golden beetle.
So, we found some research. What's up with this golden beetle? Is this something you're studying?
I can't help you, I'm afraid. I think it must be something left behind by a previous inhabitant of Tangle Tower.
Huh?
I'm not the first scientist to ever walk these halls, you know.
Well, it wasn't in the halls. It was in your astronomy tower.
Silent.
That's rather a small cage for 3 birds, isn't it? But then, aren't we all trapped in a cage?
Oh god. I am going to throw you off.
Freya was well acquainted with the abstract, I'll say that much.
That's really
What does
curious
it
though.
look like to you?
To me, it's a big, red thing.
What a fascinating interpretation.
He's right, though. It is a big red thing.
Oh wait, you were in the pond, right? So you know about
A
this.
very old statue indeed. I'd recommend you leave it well alone. The poor fellow's in bad enough shape as it is. Curious little thing, isn't it? Do you know what she keeps in there?
Nothing. At the moment. It was empty when we opened it.
How bizarre.
Can't a woman keep an empty egg in her room?
Where's that shit?
Curious creature, isn't it? Some sort of amphibious bipedal fishman.
Yeah.
Playing a trumpet.
Playing a trumpet, yes.
Okay. Potted fruit.
He seems rather keen to grow things like this in his greenhouse, doesn't he?
What's wrong with that?
Well, you can't eat it. Makes you wonder why he bothers at all.
Okay. Probably I won't get that much good open letter.
Where on earth did you find that?
It was in a bush outside. I think someone threw it away.
How peculiar.
They aren't.
That's all the statements.
Let's go over them all.
Later, I guess let's continue finding evidence. Actually, I'm really curious. Oh, we go back there, I see. Well, let's go back here. We gotta question Felix, because apparently he found something. This is... whose room is this? Fitz's. Ooh, that is empty!
Hello.
Not hidden very well, is it?
Doesn't need to be. It's locked.
Let's look at it. Probably...
It's a combination lock.
oh god.
Sort of.
Rearrange a piece of paper to find a combination. Okay, I love this game. Okay. Looks like this one goes there, okay. And... frick. Looks like any... this one... this one goes here, right? Yeah. It can't go up there. It's supposed to form a shape, I think. I can't turn it around, it seems. Ah, yeah, it's supposed to form a shape. Okay, found it. So that's one of them. Yeah, that's one of them. I think I get it. So that's one shape there. So that's for one of it. I think that's how it works. Then if we think about it, one goes underneath, I guess. Like that. Which is that one. Yeah. See? You see the brain cells working? So that means that one of them is that underneath. Can't be like that. If that's how one piece looks like, I assume. Okay. Oh, thank you so much for the hydrate. Okay, so this is one of the piece. Let's find it real quick. Oh, here, probably here. I'll hydrate in a while. Wait, okay. Thank you so much for the hydrate redeem. I shall drink. Sippy sip sip. Okay. If that's one of them, then that means one of them should be like that. I believe. Yep. That is not long. Oh god, I forgot what's this. Like that?
Nothing.
Maybe if you move the paper around.
Still
I think
locked.
the lines drawn on the
Yes, I know.
That,
It looks like a jigsaw puzzle, but
that was
Okay. Okay, so this one seems it fits. I think it fits that. Okay, and with that over there, this one should fit. I don't know what it should fit. That one. Okay. Going by the heart shape now, this one over here. On the side, I think. Yep, that one. In the center, let's see. It is a three-pointed clover thing. Oh, that! Okay. I assume we already did this thing, right? Yep. We already did that thing, okay. We also did did we do that thing already? No. Let's look at it real quick. That one, I wanna see where that connects to again. Oh, that one. We already got that. I think one of them is like that.
There we go.
There you go.
perfect.
Nice!
Anything in there?
Yeah, it's wrapped in a cloth. Hold on. Huh. That's kind of ominous.
PP Ornate Troa has a decorative pattern engraved onto it and letters either on the side of heart. PP Heart Fits Fellow
It's a little handmade card.
and
Someone's drawn a
Penelope,
heart in
yeah.
the front. Inside it says, "To Fitz from PP."
it's
It's
locked.
locked, but it leads outside.
I thought we were halfway up a tower.
We are.
What's that thing by the handle?
Okay, another puzzle, I see. Oh, slide the lid open, then move the tiles into correct. I guess like that.
Nothing.
The
Still,
tiles have all got that same sun symbol on them.
those moon symbols in the slots. Are they connected?
Maybe they're connected, but also not connected.
Or like that. So equal, right?
Nope. It's not
Hmm.
ready.
Maybe the information we need isn't here.
So where is it?
Somewhere else.
Oh, then it's on the other
Let's come
side.
back once we know what to do.
An empty glass and an empty plate.
Looking at it is making me want to cry.
Why?
That's so
I
sad.
don't know.
He's all alone.
Poor plant.
Looks pretty healthy to me.
Healthy, but sad. I think it would rather be outside.
There's someone outside the window.
Eh?
Something outside the window. It's probably just a rock.
You sure?
So there's more. Who's in the other side? I think this is where Penelope's room is. Poppy's room, yeah. Oh, this is Poppy's room. And it's also
Every
locked.
glass door leads out into a garden.
There's a little mechanism by the...
Oh, isn't the moon like that?
Something happened.
That must be it. And the door's still locked.
I still feel like we made some sort of progress.
Yep.
Didn't we?
We did. But
Then the moon is 1, 2, so 3, and that. Okay. I'll do that later, but let's look at this place
it's a
more.
metronome for keeping time.
Oh wow.
It's ticking. Is it a bomb?
It's supposed to be ticking. Not sure what those symbols are, though.
Use the buttons to rotate all 4 Netrotron dials to the hoop. Oh. Oh no. Oh fuck. Like that, then this. Hey,
I did it. What do I win?
nice.
Not bad. What happened?
A little hatch unlocked in the back.
Anything in there?
Mm-hmm. It's a photograph. Part of a photograph.
It's cut off. The girl in the photo is using a bright pink cassette player with matches headphones. The rest of the photo shows Fifi and Freya. It was hidden in Freya's room. Oh, why is it ripped?
There's something about that pink cassette tape. Something suspicious.
Let's ask Poppy about it.
Just a bunch of clothes and nothing weird about
To
that.
you.
To you.
Anything in the wardrobe?
Dresses mostly. I never realized there are so many shades of black.
Well, here's
There's
our
a
piano.
name for this kind of piano. You know, these ones that stand upright. Sheet music.
It's only a few notes. I'd barely even call that music.
Yeah, it's been framed though. Must be important for some reason.
Sheet music. The sheet music has been framed and decorated with delicate old-fashioned illustrations. Cute. What's this? Oh.
Various handmade posters.
What do you think those symbols mean?
Hopefully, nothing.
The occult. I'm kidding. So I guess we have a lot to question, really, with her and her... Oh, wait. Okay, before we continue, let me BRB. Ooh, she has a lot of hair. But let me BRB real quick. I have to use the restroom, okay? So yes. This will be fast, don't worry. So, yeah. Okay, I am back. Thank you so much for waiting. Okay, let's go back. Okay. So, there's a plant.
That's sunflower.
There's something weird about it. It just feels out of place.
A brightly colored flower with unusual shape. It looks very healthy and well looked after. The soil in the pot looks fresh and moist. It's also unusual blue color.
It's a birdhouse.
Are those real birds?
Oh, wow.
They're wooden.
They're using up all the perches. What if a real bird wanted to use it?
Swap the positions of the 7 birds. I think the information we need is not here.
I'll do this later.
Yeah, okay, I'll take note of that. What's this?
Looks like nature invited itself in. Rude.
How about a book
A
here?
little bedtime reading?
Let's see. Romance novels, detective novels, and
What?
this one appears to be both.
Nice.
Nice. Same.
A little tea set. Looks recently used.
One of the cups has tea in it.
What's in the other one?
Birdseed.
Love that.
Penny's books. Mostly novels.
Ever get the feeling you're being watched?
The mannequins don't have eyes, though.
That's not a comforting sentence.
Okay. We have one more room to visit. Then we could interview each other. Fifi's room! Aww, so cute. What's this?
Fifi's got something pinned up here.
What is all this?
Oh. I think it has something to do with her eyes. So funny. Actually, let me try writing this down on my wet paper. I think it's related to the one in Penelope's room, so let's do that. So closed and half open, I guess. And then I'm trying to figure this out. Huh, okay. Then we have one with the open eyes that goes to the circular med. And there's another one that goes to that to length. Oh god, this is going to be so hard for me. I'm so confused.
Did you notice who isn't on here?
Freddie?
Oh,
Mm-hmm. And Fifi herself.
ooh.
Scientific formulas. Probably. I'll openly admit I have no idea what any of it means.
Same. With this.
It's a magnifying glass. A big one.
How come you don't have one of those?
Why? Because I'm a detective? Should I
Yeah.
start smoking a pipe too?
You can pull off a pipe.
With this.
It looks like a microscope.
Sorry, excuse
A
me.
big one.
Can I touch it?
Sure, let's look closer at it. Oh god.
I'm not sure.
It's not a microscope. Oh, we gotta make a key. It seems. Oh god, that is so close. Ah, Jesus Christ. Okay, let's place everything here. Seems this one just needs like that. This one doesn't need to be there. More like that. Like this? No, because that one is plus. Or how about this one goes here? And this one goes here? No, 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 no. This one needs to be here. I assume it does that, or this one can go here. And this one goes here. And this one goes here.
I guess that's
The
wrong.
4 lenses, so they must each have a
Yeah, I know. Don't worry about that. Ah!
No, that was it.
Oh, there you go.
Nice work.
Nice!
Sounds like it unlocked.
Yeah, it's built on top of a little metal box. There's a book in here.
Ooh. Secret diary. A well-used book resembling a diary. It's locked with a strange metal device. Huh. Teddy bear.
You suspect! Don't think you can get out being questioned just because you're a bear.
I'm innocent, I promise.
Cute!
For the judge.
Cute! Okay, we already investigated the entire place. Let's ask him about the pots. Suspicion.
So, about this paint we found in your room.
Nothing suspicious about it. I used it to paint, obviously. Totally normal thing to do.
We never said it was suspicious.
Come
Ah!
on then, out with it. What exactly are you accusing me of?
It's not your paint pot.
It's not your paint pot. Did you take it from somewhere else?
What on earth? It's definitely mine. I even have proof. Look, the lid matches the ones on all my other paint pots. End of discussion.
That's not the end of the discussion.
We need a clue to compare with Felix's red paint. Something to prove who it actually belongs to.
Proof, I guess it's this.
Let's take a closer look at this.
That's not a sentence. We still need to highlight a detail.
Oh. Plot and paint.
Freya's red paint pot was stolen and replaced with Felix's red paint pot, and broken by Felix. Almost. Maybe just change one thing.
Okay. And swap the lid. Ooh.
Freya's red paint pot was
Nice.
stolen and replaced with Felix's red paint pot, but the lids were swapped to hide it.
That red paint is from Freya Supplies, not yours. Swapping the lids doesn't hide what you did.
Why are you bothering me about paint anyway? And none of this is connected to your murder.
Nah. Cause like... Wait.
This red paint
Oh, no.
almost. Maybe just change.
I just need to change one thing.
This red paint
There you go.
was somehow filled with blood before Freya used it to paint Flora.
Oh, that's definitely something. Right, fine. Here's the story. I was busy working on a project.
And what's a
I suddenly
project?
realized I had run out of red paint. There was a certain amount of time pressure. So I politely asked Freya if I could borrow hers. Just for a little while, you know. Perfectly reasonable request.
But she said no.
I tried to explain why I needed it, but she didn't seem to care. So, well, I took Freya's red paint pot and swapped it with my own empty one.
You went into her
Mm.
room.
Not my proudest moment, but it's just paint. I didn't touch anything else.
And the paint pot you
But
left behind
why is it
was
blood?
definitely empty?
Quite. I have absolutely no idea how it got blood in it, if that's what you're asking.
Why were you in such a hurry to get a hold of red paint anyway?
I was trying to finish this in time for Flora's birthday. I
Oh.
needed red to paint the final details.
Could you not have just used a different color?
Out of the question. It had to be red and white.
If you managed to
So it
finish
was the chicken.
why haven't you given it to Flora yet?
Well, I decided against it in the end. After what happened, seemed a bit insensitive.
Oh, so basically the painting was Flores' birthday. Okay, she has no connection with that, but Primrose. I think later actually. Let's look at her. We have something pinpointing her, right? Let's ask.
Yeah, I need to confirm something with you, Poppy.
Confirm away.
What can you tell us about this cassette tape? Is it yours?
It belongs to Freya. She liked to have music playing while she was painting, you know.
What kind of music is on this tape?
No idea. Acid jazz?
It's piano music. Sounds an awful lot like your music. To be honest.
Oh, girl.
Sure it doesn't belong to you?
Why are we even talking about this? Cassette tapes have been redundant for a good few years now.
The tape was found at the crime scene. It was in the gramophone.
It's not mine. I'd never own anything like that.
You
Why
sure?
not?
Not my color.
You used to like this.
You used to like these colors.
Ridiculous.
We need a clue to compare with the cassette tape. Something that proves Poppy used to like these colors.
It's her picture. The rip photo.
Let's take a closer look at this.
Pink cassette tape found at the matches. Oh, this one.
The pink cassette... Almost. Maybe just change one thing.
Okay, I just need to change one thing. The pink cassette. Yeah, the cassette tape. Freeze room. No.
The pink cassette
There you go.
tape found at the crime scene matches the pink cassette player used by Poppy in this old photo.
Love that.
That is not me.
Are you
That
sure?
is.
It
I'll
is.
prove it.
Hey, let's go, Sally.
You look a little different, but Fifi and Freya are pretty recognizable. It's clearly a photo of you with your two best friends. Why'd you tear it up? And then hide it?
I think the answer is pretty straightforward.
Poppy doesn't want to look like that
Poppy
anymore.
doesn't want to look like that anymore.
That's it. Makes this whole thing seem kind of irrelevant.
Oh, never mind.
It depends on the reason.
The reason. she doesn't want to look like that anymore?
The passage of time is a powerful thing.
Hold on. This means that paint cassette tape does belong to you, Poppy.
It used to. I recorded some piano music onto it and gave it to Freya as a gift.
Oh.
Freya could have easily been listening to this tape at the exact moment she was killed. There's gotta be a connection between the tape, the gramophone, and the murder.
There's one other thing I want to know. How did it get that crack down the middle?
Oh yeah.
I have no idea.
Can we ask again about the suspicion? Oh, we did. So it's about Pointer.
Eavesdrop what the stars are saying. Earthly tether, slowly fraying. Floating, helpless from the worst. Of jealous hunger, selfish thirst. Take a moment, kneel and meet. The flowers growing at your feet.
Ooh.
I don't know what that is.
Weird, considering we found it hidden in your room.
Well, my room is full of junk.
Hmm.
There's probably a bunch of stuff hidden in there. I don't mean like... Please stop talking to me.
Yeah. How about your sheet music?
Yeah, it's mine.
Can you play the tune for us?
Sure. It's literally 8 notes. I have it memorized.
Huh.
Yeah, it's mine.
What's so special about
Dun
it?
dun 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 dun
First piece I
dun.
ever learned.
How long have you been playing?
Since the day I turned 6.
Oh wow.
Family tradition. I was really excited to start learning. As soon as I got out of my first lesson, I told Freya and Fifi all about it.
Ah,
When I
cute.
arrived at my second lesson the next day, Freya was there too. She hadn't asked permission, just showed up. For 2 whole years, the teacher taught us both.
What's Freya
Aww.
good?
She would have been even better than me, if she'd stuck with it. But one day, she just stopped coming to lessons.
Why?
Hmm.
That's just it. There was no reason. That's when I realized things were different for her.
Hmm.
Can you play the tune for us?
Sure. It's literally 8 notes. I have it memorized.
Dun 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 dun. I do not memorize it. I guess it's that. Let's ask the poser on the painting.
Everybody sees something different.
Did Freya ever tell you what she saw in it?
Not exactly. She said something about it being from a recurring nightmare.
Ooh.
Sorry, but if it was from a nightmare, why would you paint it and leave it in front of your bed?
Maybe she wanted to take control of it. Giving something a physical form can make it easier to deal with.
Hmm.
Well, sometimes.
I see. Oh, secret diary. I want to ask you about the secret diary.
Is that Fifi's diary? I'm sure I've seen it in her room before.
That's where we found it.
Have you ever read it? Do you know what's written in there?
Nope. I'm sure she wouldn't appreciate me invading her privacy.
Thought you and Fifi were close friends.
Yeah, we are. It's just Fifi's gotten kinda impatient with me recently.
Oh
Do you know
no.
why?
I'm not sure.
I'm sure she'd tell you if you asked.
Oh, she would. She'd give it to me straight. Probably why I've been avoiding it.
Aww. Did I ask about Fifi?
Between the lips a silver spoon, a story written all too soon.
Hmm.
The chosen dwelling of her heart, unjustly chosen to depart. Lost her liberation lays in the center of a maze.
Aww. Let's try going here. I don't want to go there because I think if I go there, I'm going to already discover who's who. Oh, actually, I didn't go here yet. And unlock it.
It's locked.
I thought we were.
We are.
What's that thing by the handle?
And unlock. One goes there, one goes there, one goes there, one goes there.
It made a noise.
I guess that was right. Finally, it's open.
Nice.
Whatever's on the other side better be worth it.
Go outside. I have nothing else to do. Ooh. Rooftop car. Wow. Oh, that is pretty. Ooh, insect.
That's one big dragonfly.
Or one very small dragon.
Very small dragon.
It's another little statue, doing a really bad job of hiding in the bushes.
He's playing a lute this time.
He's also wearing headphones.
Well, they're not part of the statue. And they're not headphones. They're earmuffs.
Earmuffs. On the statues. Ooh, okay. Then what's this?
Giant stone frog. Love it.
Ah, he's got his tongue out like he's catching snowflakes.
Except those aren't snowflakes. They're feathers.
The feathers were mostly found resting on the tongue of the large... Ooh.
A little pond.
It looks really, really deep for some reason. See those metal bars around the edges too?
Oh yeah.
Nothing anymore. Looks like somebody broke them and then never bothered to fix it.
Ah. Egg.
More egg statues.
I don't get it. Why eggs?
Well, either they have some special significance, or the sculptor was just really lazy.
What do
Eh.
you mean?
An egg has got to be the easiest shape to make.
What else? Because I think it has something to do with the harp statue I see. You know? What else? Bridge.
Oh good. A bridge. I'm glad to know there's a way to get across that tiny, tiny pond.
Eh!
Not all bridges are about getting across stuff.
What this?
Careful, we're pretty high up.
Yeah, we're on a roof.
Excuse me.
It's so relaxing. I might just stay here.
Oh, shall I go finish the investigation on my own?
That'd be great.
Yeah.
It's a two-person bench.
Now, what makes it a two-person bench specifically? It looks pretty standard to me.
There's nothing else of significant importance here. I guess the feather. We can go ask her. About the 4 feathers, the potted plant.
There used to be all kinds of birds here at Tangle Tower. The most fascinating breeds, all totally unique.
Used to be? There are birds all over the place.
Most of them are rather ordinary, I'm afraid.
What happened to the non-ordinary ones?
That is a very good question. Yes, it's my... my flower.
You don't like it?
I'm no good at caring for plants. I forget to water them. Birds are much easier. They're a lot more vocal when they get thirsty.
Do you at least like the look of the flower?
The look?
The colors? The shape of it?
Between you and me, I think it's a little vulgar.
No. What does this say? Or
Oh, did Fitz show you that?
Not exactly.
We found it hidden under his bed.
Ah, right.
she sounds so offended by it.
Not a fan of insects myself. Whose research is this?
We were hoping you might know.
No, can't say I... Freya, perhaps. I know she was always very fond of grubby little things like this.
Noted.
Empty egg.
Gaudy old thing, isn't it? Flora seems very fond of it. I've never understood why. But then I could say the same thing about her husband.
Heyo.
Lovely.
Lovely. Okay. I guess with that, let's see the other clues we have. We can go to her, actually. I want to ask her about the nightmare, I guess. God, she's so scary. Where's the nightmare? Photo of the painting. Oh, she can't really say anything.
Have you seen this book before?
Oh,
Do you know who it belongs to?
I'm so shocked by the text. With a sudden talking, you know?
I thought she was gonna say something there.
Same. Golden
Do you know
beetle.
anything about this beetle?
Ah, we wish. She doesn't really want to speak, huh? Open letter. She really doesn't want to speak, huh? Yeah, she really doesn't want to speak. The empty egg.
Flora, this is your egg? Why do you keep it locked?
She doesn't want to speak
Is
about
there
it.
supposed to be something in there, or is it always empty?
She really doesn't want to speak, actually.
You
Fifi.
spoke to your daughter Fifi. She's some kind of super intelligent scientist. You must be proud of her.
But why is she so silent,
You
Hawkshaw?
spoke to Hawkshaw. I assume she didn't get anything out of you either. I bet that really ticked her off.
Nothing really
Do you
fits.
and Fitz have anything to do with each other? Other than your initials?
She can't really speak, I guess. I guess. I want to go to you. I want to speak to you about the ornate.
This is yours, Fitz?
Yeah,
Do you use it?
I keep all my tools in the greenhouse.
That wasn't what she asked.
Rip photo. Oh, this one.
Flower.
The flower, yeah.
That's a flower. We found it in Penny's room.
Okay.
Mean anything to you?
Why would it?
Come on.
I don't really go into Penny's room or anywhere in Pointer Tower. I just don't have a reason to.
We found these up in the rooftop garden. Do you know how long they've been there?
No, it could have been a long time. We don't ever really clear up the rooftop garden.
Why not?
Nature is unruly. In truth, it prefers to be left alone.
You sure about that? Let's ask about the
This
pot
is
of
a good
fruit.
example of how things work. I mix that soil here in the greenhouse. It's made with water from the lake.
And it makes the fruit grow all shiny and gem-stony.
Sometimes. You never really know what's going to happen.
And what do you do with this shiny and edible fruit?
You look at it.
You look at it. Yeah! Okay.
Penelope knows about birds. You should ask her instead.
Actually, I wanted to ask you about something. There's a plant mentioned on this page, see? Do you have any? In the greenhouse?
No, I don't grow that anymore.
Anymore?
In the past, it's incredibly difficult, even for me. I could never get it to live more than a couple of weeks.
What else can we ask? Oh, Penelope.
Penelope is my fiancée.
Don't take this the wrong way,
Oh,
but Penny doesn't
damn.
really strike me as your type.
She's not who she pretends to be. People think she's... well, they make assumptions.
Okay,
How's the
ooh.
relationship doing recently?
Reset.
Good. It's good.
Silence. Silence. Silence means something. Okay, bitch.
There's something about the report of Fitz going up Pointer Tower. Something suspicious.
Let's ask him about it.
Later.
A little chart of... Actually, I have no idea what it's about.
Look closer. Actually, I have no idea what this is too. I have no idea. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Is that 6? I don't know.
What do you make of it?
Not a whole lot.
I guess let's ask about the suspicion now.
So, Fitz, I have a report that you were seen sneaking up Pointer Tower. Holding a knife.
That's not right. I don't go into Pointer Tower. I don't own a knife. And I don't sneak. Was it Fifi who told you this?
How did you know that?
A guess. She doesn't like me very much. But yeah, she was mistaken. Maybe she wasn't wearing her eye lens thing.
What do you think, Grimoire?
Ah, Fifi did see Fitz, but he was holding something else.
Fifi did see Fitz, but he was holding something else.
So, if it wasn't a knife, what was it?
It was ornate towel. Trowel.
What about this?
Ah, that.
Is it yours?
It was a gift. It's sentimental. I have no reason to take it up Pointer Tower. I don't use it at all.
But wasn't the soil... to look after a potted flower in Poppy's room.
An ornate almost. Maybe just...
Eh? Oh, in Penny's room.
An
LOL!
ornate
Poppy!
flower sent by Fitz to look after a potted flower in Penny's room.
That
Because...
flower.
Yes.
I've never seen it before.
We need a clue to compare to that flower. Something that proves its connection to Fitz.
The blue soil. Where is that? The potted plant.
Let's take a closer look at these.
The blue... matches... Not Flora's room. This is Penny's room, right?
The pot and soil
Nice.
in Penny's room matches the pot and soil found in Fitz's greenhouse. Let me guess. Penny's flower was originally a gift from you, Fitz. There's no way it's a coincidence.
No way what's a coincidence.
The flower. It looks exactly like Penny.
It took me a long time.
Oh
to
yeah,
read.
it does.
I wanted the colors to be exactly right.
That's some gift.
Turns out Penny isn't particularly interested in looking after plants. So go into her room every now and again when she's not there. Water the flower, change the soil. Just trying to keep it alive.
That's so sweet of him, though. I'm so sad that Penny doesn't even see his thing for... Stone Square. Is this Stone Square? Oh, that's the gardens.
All the statements collected. Let's run through them all to see if anything doesn't add up.
To see
Yeah.
if anyone's been lying.
That too.
Fitz and I were up in the Moonlight Garden most of the afternoon.
Mm-hmm.
And I heard this sound. Lasted about 3 seconds.
We thought it was coming from Flora's tower, so we went up there.
Her door was locked. Nobody was
Both of
answering.
them were...
So only Fitz kicked down the door.
Poppy and I went in. Freya was right there, laying on her back.
I left my tower and headed down towards the Grand Hall.
But in the hall, I spotted Uncle Pointer heading down the stairs.
I vacated the library, but before I could begin my ascent, Professor Pointer appeared.
I didn't know what to do, so I ran downstairs to get Fifi.
I heard someone heading down the stairs, just outside my room.
Someone began banging on the door. I ignored it
I am
until the someone began shouting at me.
okay.
Eventually, she
I'm
was
trying to think about
I
this.
spotted
What the fuck?
Detective Hawkshaw coming out of the library.
He emerged from the Pointer staircase, crossed the hall,
and begun up the fellow staircase. As I was passing through the front door, Penelope called out from behind me. I inquired about the professor, and she told me he'd gone up the fellow tower.
I told her what had happened. She didn't believe me. She got angry.
I thought she was playing a trick on me, so I punched her in the face.
Oh, oof.
I recognized Fiona's voice as well as the voice of my own daughter.
We left the room, and Poppy's father was waiting outside. He followed us upstairs.
I ran up the stairs, hoping to catch up with him, but Felix appeared and blocked my path.
Back in the hallway, I bumped into a very concerned-looking Penelope. She was heading up Fellow Tower to find Professor Pointer.
Okay, so this is where the death happened.
We left the room for a while. When she came back, she had her father with her, and Fifi too.
Felix and Penny arrived shortly after we did.
A moment later, we were gazing down on the body of poor Freya.
I took a sample of the red paint on the unfinished painting.
She took me down to the library. We were in there about 15 minutes.
I quickly decided that I should.
I'm trying to understand.
With me, and we both went back to our rooms in Pointer Tower.
I wanted to go back to my room, but I realized nobody had told Detective Hawkshaw anything.
An unremarkable hour passed before the gardener finally made his appearance.
I think she was annoyed about being made to wait outside so long. But when I told her about Freya, she fell silent.
That's disappointing.
What is?
All the statements line up with each other.
Yeah, they all line up with each other.
Some of them even seem to specifically confirm each other.
So there's more.
It's a bird bath.
Such a the
swing.
birds seem to
They're
like.
even singing. Toot, 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 toot.
Please don't do that.
So I need to continue finding shit. Really. I need to make her talk. That's the thing. I think if I make her talk, she would do things. I need to go to you so I can talk about your diary.
A book. My book.
And what's in it?
Pages.
I can't open it then.
Now this is interesting. Where did you find it?
In the astronomy tower.
And yet, it does not concern the field of astronomy.
True.
In fact, you could even say that entomology is the exact opposite of astronomy.
Yeah. You could.
I would not say that, however.
Oh.
No, it would be quite naive. To study science in any field is to study the connections between all matter in the universe, living or inanimate.
I see.
Who is that in the photo?
I'm quite sure that I have no idea. An item from Poppy's childhood. Her earliest piano lessons hold some special significance for her.
Why's that?
No idea. She has never graced me with the details, and I am not forthcoming enough to ask.
You two are friends, right?
We are, yes.
But...
It is clear to me now that Poppy has become tired of my company.
Oh.
Nothing to do with Freya?
Oh, no. The changes in Poppy's mood have nothing to do with Freya. Her concerns simply lie elsewhere.
Okay, so there's more.
This belongs to Poppy. In fact, she owns a number of cassette tapes.
What happened to it, though?
It has been left underwater for an extended period of time.
Right. But why?
I do not know why. What is your opinion of Tangle Tower?
Okay, let's ask about Tangle Tower.
Gardens. Unique architecture.
Must be worth a fortune.
Why do you ask, Fifi?
I am the heir of the Fellow family and the Remington family. This makes me the sole beneficiary of Tangle Tower.
That's quite an inheritance.
They can't make you do anything for free.
Oh.
If you don't want the house, just tell them. Or just sell it. Who cares?
That's why she cannot leave. That's why she cannot leave the tower. Because She's the inheritor. Oh.
I believe Freya was attempting to communicate something through this painting.
Hmm.
Any idea what it was?
I am not the person to ask. All I see is a blood-red mountain with angry storm clouds brewing above it. As such, I cannot ascertain any meaning from it whatsoever.
Open letter.
Curious.
True. True. Curious, yeah, true.
Do you know who was reading this book?
It belongs to my mother.
And she left it in the library?
No, my mother has not been in the library for some time.
I'm really curious.
There's something about that diary we found in Fifi's room. Something suspicious.
Let's ask her about it.
Let's go now.
There's something about the image of Flora in the painting. Something suspicious.
Let's ask her about it.
Oh my god, yes!
Is that
Of sorts.
Yeah, but look at that. Look at Tangle Tower. Tangle Tower is underwater. It looks like it's broken. It looks like she doesn't really want to be the beneficiary of it. So yeah.
Is this your diary, Fifi? We found it in your bedroom.
Of course it is mine. Ridiculous question.
Why is it locked up like that?
You seriously require an explanation. Very well. A fairly common concept, the so-called secret diary, is favored in particular by girls between the ages of 10
So, there are secrets written here?
and... This particular diary is unused.
You
It
sure?
doesn't look unused.
It's Fifi's diary.
It's Fifi's diary, and she has written in it.
I'm not sure about that.
Me neither.
Or it's
This
someone
particular
else's.
diary is unused.
It doesn't look unused.
It's somebody else's.
It's someone else's diary.
How could you arrive at that conclusion? It is kept in my bedroom. It is mine.
Okay.
We need a clue to compare with the diary. Something to prove who the original owner was.
I have no idea. I don't think I have anything. I don't have anything.
We need a clue that's got a connection.
Is it this?
That's not it.
I don't think I have it. Case files?
That's not it.
I don't think I have it.
That's not it.
Hmm. I don't have. This?
That's not it.
This?
That's not it.
I don't have any. I don't have. Can I escape? Oh, oops. I don't have any. Probably this?
That's not it.
Oops. Opened letter.
That's not it.
Empty egg?
That's not it.
Okay.
That's not it.
This one?
That's not it.
Ah! I don't have it.
That's not it. That's not it.
Yeah, that's not it. That's not. Oh! 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 Ah! I'm so stupid! The one here! Okay.
Let's take a closer look at this.
So stupid. These are exactly the same. It's Freya's.
This blue book is the same thing as the
Okay,
secret
my
diary, which
brain.
proves it belonged to
Boom.
Freya.
You were hiding Freya's diary in your room, and you kept it locked, too.
Why would I do either of these things?
Huh, okay. Secret letter. Paintings? Fifi didn't want anyone to see Freya's... Didn't want to see personal secrets within Freya's diary.
Fifi didn't want anyone to see personal secrets within Freya's diary.
Hey!
Is this true, Fifi?
I know Freya was your friend, but if you're trying to hide something...
You did not know Freya, so this might be difficult to understand. She did her own thing, in her own way. By concealing Freya's written accounts, it is simply my intention to preserve her innocence.
Innocence?
Might be easier if you just let us read the diary, Fifi.
Very well. I will open it. However,
Nice.
as you read it, please remember, Freya was the most kind and the most wise person I have ever known.
Alright, Fifi unlocked the diary.
Finally. What's in there?
What? It's back. In the flesh this time. Was it me? Did I let out? Maybe I should rip up the painting. So bare works. Impressive little thing. I have 2 now. I need 2 more. Found myself into the middle. Surprise. Oh. I want to ask more about the diary. Probably, I'm not sure if I can ask her anything. Even though I have suspicion on her, I don't know if I can ask her anything. Because she doesn't want to speak.
So, this painting, specifically that knife in Flora's hand.
Yeah, it's creepy. But we didn't find a knife anywhere in the room. So, what's going on?
She's very creepy. It's not a knife.
It's not a knife. We need a clue to compare with the painting. Something to explain what that knife shape actually is.
I have no idea. Painted model?
That's not it.
Photo of the painting.
That's not it.
Okay. Is it a book?
Let's take a closer look at this.
Oh, it's a book! Oh, it's a bird!
The painted knife. Almost. Maybe just...
Ink bird.
The painted knife. Nope.
Nope. Same. A wing from an
The
ink
painted
tube.
knife is actually just a wing from an ink dip bird. Almost. Maybe just change one thing. The painted...
Nope.
That's not right.
Ah, it's a feather.
The painted knife is actually just a
Ah.
feather from an ink dip bird.
She lost her precious
Definitely
ink
the
dip
right
bird.
shape, but the book's not in color. The thing Flora's holding in the painting is red and white, specifically. Is there anything to suggest that the ink dip bird is red and white too?
Yes. By the this one.
This little thing? I don't understand why Felix would make a model of this bird as part of a gift for Flora. And come to think of it, why?
The ink-tip bird was Flora's pet, so she kept a single feather to remember it by.
The ink-dip bird was Flora's pet, so she kept a single feather to remember it by.
She kept the bird as a pet, and it died?
Maybe. Maybe it flew away.
Flora spends all her time staring out the window.
Either way, she kept the feather. I think it was pretty important to her.
All right. So she was holding the feather while Freya was painting her. But where is it now? You'd think she'd keep it somewhere close by.
Yeah.
It
I think she
died.
does. Normally. This is where Flora usually keeps her feather.
Inside the egg.
That we opened it. It's empty.
Mm-hmm.
It's missing now.
Completely empty. Flora? She's pointing at something in the corner of the room.
Oh?
It's just a pile of books. They're not... Wait. There's something tucked inside this one.
Oh! There are handwritten messages on the back. These are for you, love Freya. That's why she doesn't speak. She lost her book.
I like these drawings, Flora.
Is there a reason why you wanted us to see them?
That's sad. That's actually sad.
A little pot plant.
It's the only plant in the entire room.
That's actually sad. Astronomy tower. Okay, I'm just using hints at this point. That's actually sad. I think there's still more here.
Every astronomy tower needs a telescope.
I want to try.
Have a look. Why is he looking at Freya?
You can see right into Flora's room.
Not by accident.
I can see Flora, but she's not looking this way. She's looking up. Behind her is the backside of the easel holding Freya's unfinished painting. I can't really see anything behind it. Not from this angle. I can see the doorway. It leads into the hall. The door itself is on the floor, knocked off its hinges.
Is that a window?
I think it is.
Is there another room above Flora's room?
We should check that next time we're over there.
Yeah.
Isn't this supposed to be an astronomy telescope? I'm pretty sure you need to see the sky for astronomy to work.
I can't
Yeah.
read it. I think this is just how it's set up.
Suspicious.
There's something about Pointer's astronomy habits. Something suspicious.
Let's ask him about it.
It's gonna.
So, Professor, what
The
interests you
artwork is
about
really good. I love
astronomy
this.
Exactly.
It's not a matter of being interested. Once you expand your mind to the wider universe, it cannot be unexpanded.
Mm-hmm.
And how long have you been an astronomer?
I really don't like to give exact values unless I'm sure I can quantify them.
Convenient.
Why do you ask me these things?
I have a theory about you, Professor.
Oh? Go on.
He's actually not an astronomer.
You're not really interested in astronomy at all.
What could you possibly mean
He
by
likes
that?
bugs.
I think you're interested in a slightly different field of research.
It's this, the golden beetle.
I don't have time for tiny, insignificant insects. My studies focus only on the inconceivably large and the unimaginably far away.
Right. That's why you like using your telescope so much.
Yes, naturally. My little portal into another world.
Yeah, about that.
There is a cockroach on my DM map. I'm actually scared because that it's flying. It's flying. Pointer says I was actually looking because
Pointer's telescope was actually looking at
Should
the
I kill
crime
it?
scene and not up at the sky.
First, you accuse me of being a lowly entomologist. Now you're accusing me of, what, spying?
Are you spying?
Why would I need to spy on Flora?
Why? Because you lost your golden beetle specimen, and it's made you paranoid. You think somebody stole it from you.
oh god,
Might not have been Flora you were
oh
spying
god,
on.
oh god.
Might have been Freya.
It's a very precious specimen. Incredibly rare. Valuable.
Oh god,
in
oh god,
ways
oh god,
you
oh god, oh
could
god.
never
It's moving, it's
understand.
moving, it's moving.
Freya was always sneaking around.
Wait,
both
wait,
towers and in the gardens, too.
wait. I gotta kill it, I gotta kill it, I gotta kill it. Okay. Okay. Okay, bitch. Oh god. Okay. Okay, it's dead. It's dead. It's dead. It's dead. Everyone, it's dead. Okay. Okay. Hi.
She was definitely up to something.
So, this next question is important.
It's
You were
dead.
looking into Flora's room around the time of the murder. Did you witness the crime, Professor?
No, I didn't. When I looked into the room, Flora was already lying on the floor.
Flora? You mean Freya?
No, Flora. She was lying by the window. I couldn't see Freya at all. It was fairly dark, and the telescope isn't at a very good angle. That's why I decided to head over there myself. I needed to know what was going on.
This changes your statement, doesn't it?
No, everything I told you in my statement was true.
Apart from the reason you left your tower in the first place.
Right.
Let's go over what we know about the crime scene.
Later.
Freya was definitely up to something.
Something to do with the statue in the garden, I think.
Maybe we should go back and check. And we could have missed something.
There's a room up here. The attic. Oh, that is creepy.
It's a statue of a wolf. Standing up straight, like a man.
You know, there's a name for that.
A werewolf.
I know.
It's not quite as dusty as everything else up here. Also, it's not a statue. It's stuffed.
Just dusty junk. Just dusty junk.
What's in that little box? I bet it's bones. A skull, at least.
You know, maybe I won't open it.
Paintings.
Nothing catching my interest.
I'm sorry, is this spooky attic boring you?
Kinda.
So, why is there an attic here?
Where's that light coming from?
Well, it's just daylight, I think. There's a decent gap between those floorboards.
Look closer. Ooh. So someone was here.
Someone painted out the window.
Do you think it was done recently?
No idea. Either way, it's pretty suspicious. Where's that light coming from?
There's a decent gap between those floorboards.
So, she wasn't... Oh. Huh.
What is
Not sure. Some kind of reel?
Looks like it might attach to something.
A brass reel screwed at the top, coiled around its fine red rope.
Sally, you don't have a dust allergy, do you?
No. Do you?
Let me put it this way. Tush!
Yeah. What else are there?
Just dusty junk.
Nothing catching my eye.
Sorry.
Kind of.
Okay. I guess there's something here in the garden. What is this?
This wasn't here before.
What is it?
It's a little wooden toy. Looks kind of like a crab.
There's a note stuck to the back.
What does it say? Grimoire?
This is my new friend. He likes music, simple melodies like the soul. Best of luck to you. Ooh. To Freya.
What do you think? Is it really from her?
How can it be?
Why don't we check the handwriting with Freya's diary?
Good idea. Hold on.
Well,
It's a perfect match.
It's from Freya.
it's confirmed. We have a ghost helping us.
Let's keep this to ourselves for now.
What about the little wooden toy thingy?
Maybe we can put it to some kind of use.
Oh! Unfinished business. Oh, this is so... I am enjoying this. Hold up, I do not want to stop for a bit. Let us continue. We will stop at around 2. Let us stop until 2, okay? Moves to the soul.
It's one of those big...
Don't touch it.
Why
It
not?
might be haunted.
Let's ask her to play the sheet music
Yeah,
again.
It's mine.
Can you play the tune for us?
Sure. It's literally 8 notes. I have it memorized.
Probably that changed. Ooh. What is this? Okay. So anywhere that makes music, right? So there's one over here, I assume. Okay. The crime
We know
scene.
a little more about the crime scene now. So, what do you think? Was Freya stabbed by her own painting?
No. Wait, actually. Was Freya stabbed by the building? Why is there blood? Blood from the paint. Oh, okay. The red was placed.
Paint from the paint pot. Nope.
Nope, okay. The painted flora. Ah. Wait, what? Lot of the paint. Red tip of the painted ink dip feather to resemble a bloody
From
knife.
the
There you
paint
go.
pot was used to paint the red tip of the painted ink dip feather to resemble a bloody knife.
I think you're right. Can't decide if I'm disappointed or relieved.
I have a question. Why?
Either it's a very strange coincidence, or somebody set it up.
Somebody deliberately put blood in the paint pot and hid that feather after the crime. Why? To distract us?
Possibly.
Well, it worked.
Possibly.
Flora's the only person who could have hidden the feather, unless someone took it from her.
Let's go over what we do know. The door was locked the whole time. It stayed locked until Fitz kicked it down. Normally, it can only be opened from the inside. Pointer said he couldn't see Freya from his telescope, but he did see Flora lying by the window.
So whatever got Freya got Flora too?
Except Flora survived. She didn't get a stab wound like Freya did.
Hold on. If there was no knife, then what did stab Freya?
It could be anything. Might not even be important.
How is it not important?
Right now, I'm less interested in the what, and more interested in the how.
The angle of Freya's wound suggests she was stabbed at a perfect right angle. That is, from directly in front of her. But she was standing right up by the canvas.
Somehow, Freya ended up lying on her back, still perfectly in line with a painting.
Maybe something went through it.
Through the painting?
No, I doubt.
Leave a hole?
Okay, well, how about this? How do we know Freya was stabbed before she fell over? Maybe her being stabbed and her falling over are completely unrelated.
Is there something in here, actually?
There are weeds.
It's an aquarium?
Could be. Anymore.
Anymore, okay.
What is that?
I think it's a family tree.
Where's Richard Remington, actually? She's not here. But Poppy Pointer is still here. Poppy and Penelope are different people?
Penelope Pointer. You met her. She is one of the suspects.
But Poppy is different.
Poppy Pointer. You met her. She is one of the suspects.
But they're different people.
Richard Remington.
The one and only.
Freya. Fitz. Fiona.
Fiona Fellow. We met her. She's one of the suspects.
Emily Everstone. I guess she doesn't live here anymore.
Buck Brackley. I guess he doesn't live here anymore.
Pretty.
But one of the suspects, they're different people. I don't understand. They're different people.
I think it's a family tree.
Oh, Poppy.
Penelope Pointer. We met her. She is one of the suspects.
We have Penelope. Oh, Poppy and Penelope. Okay, gotcha. We have none between these two, so rip me. I wonder where else we can find music. I am afraid to use this again, but let's go. Did it not activate anything? Come on. I don't want to hear it.
It's piano music.
Nothing like that? It's so haunting.
Weird.
Weird.
Someone humming a tune.
I don't understand these things. Okay.
Do you know what this is?
Oh, probably she can know us.
Guess not.
Welp.
The attic's directly above us, right?
Yeah.
Oof. There's an eye over there. I don't get it.
Ah, yes, a giant symbol drawn in chalk on the floor. Always a good omen.
It's an eye.
There's an, you know...
Probably if we find more sheet music.
More handwritten sheet music. More handwritten sheet music. More handwritten sheet music.
I think if we solve this...
There's a metal plaque on the bench.
Is there a message engraved on it?
I think there was at one point, but someone scratched it off.
It says search the stone gear, right? Yeah, we did that. Penny's room, really?
If it is, it's a...
Oh god, this is going to be so confusing. How do I do a 9 with this? Oh, this is gonna be hard.
No.
So moving any of the hands like cogs on a machine.
Oh god, this is gonna be so hard. Because this is a 6. This should be a 12. This should be a 9. Where's a 9? Oh, it's up there.
I guess that's
Did you
wrong.
work out what direction each one ends with a little hoop? Try looking through the hoop and ignoring the rest.
Yeah, but this one has to be 6 though. This one goes around though. Okay.
Nothing.
It's just number 3 on the right, 6 on the bottom. You only need 90-degree angles. That should make it easier to work.
6, yeah, I know, we got a 6. 6 is over there, right? So... There you go.
Nothing.
It's just number 3 on the right. You only need 90-degree angles.
What?
Nothing.
It's just 3 on the right, 6 on the bottom, 9 on the left, and you only need...
Oh,
90
9 on the
degrees.
left, so 9 over here. That's 9 though.
Nothing.
It's just... You only need 90-degree angles.
Wait. My brain. It's not working. Ah.
Nothing.
It's just number 3 on the right, 6 on the bottom, 9 on the left, and 12 on the top.
There's a 6 on the bottom.
You only need 90-degree angles.
Reset the puzzle. Reset the puzzle. I'll do this later.
Oh god, my head hurts from doing that. Let's go to... Who is this again? Your room. Probably have music in your room. I don't know. This.
My little writing desk. It's kind of cute.
There's nothing written in the book, although someone's torn a page out of the middle.
Ooh.
They're bird cage, but the birds are...
Is that a metaphor?
Oh, it totally is.
Okay.
A rather magnificent book. Somewhat cruelly confined to a stone pot.
There's a letter P carved into the side.
Bird diagrams.
They're beautiful. Someone really knows their stuff.
What's those little...
I think they're there for draining rainwater.
Oh.
I don't like
How
it.
do you-
I do it by weight. I can feel it.
Is there music in here?
I feel like I'm standing in a giant...
Yeah, you're standing really in a birdcage. Oh. Here's a room. It's something relating to this.
It's a
Are
birdhouse.
those real birds?
God, this is gonna be so hard.
Just gonna rest my brain.
Cause like, it's in here. It's in her room. What her eyes looks, what their eyes look like.
These got
What
some-
is all this?
Oh God. Dash dash, okay. To nothing. Okay. If I'm going to assume it looks like this. Oh, they all attach to each other. I'm so confused.
It's Detective Hawkshaw.
Arrows connecting all the different suspects.
They're not labeled, though.
Yeah, they're completely meaningless.
No.
Is that supposed to be me? Why do I look so angry?
That's just the face you make when you're thinking. Does make you wonder, though. When did Fifi draw all this?
True.
And that's you, Sally.
What? I do not look like that, do I?
Is Fifi...
Maybe. Did you ever try that?
Who's this?
Looks like
Oh, Fitz. I have no idea.
Isn't on here?
Freya?
Mm-hmm.
And Fifi herself, yeah. It has something to do with this room, I have a feeling. With the eyes.
It's a
Are
birdhouse.
those real birds?
Hmm. One in the center.
Nope.
There must be some logic to how the birds. Something to do with those white lines.
Yeah, it has something to do with the white lines. Yeah, I know. Oh.
Nothing.
I think the birds are related to each other.
Yeah, I know.
It's a family tree. The colors and eyes combine. You'll need to start with blue and yellow at the
Oh.
top.
Green. Is that red?
I got it.
I'm impressed.
Oh, I thought it had something to do with the eyes. Help.
The door open?
What's in it? Now I'll get her? Drama?
That's rather strange now, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Put it in your room.
Just lying around, was it?
Nope. You'd hidden it, but we found it.
We do that.
Who's the her in the message? And what's the deal with the petals?
It's really none of your business.
Hmm.
My little Ryan.
There's nothing written in the book.
I don't think it's none of our business. I'll ask him. Because they're fiancés, right? So probably do know about it.
Those petals, they,
What?
they're red.
Okay. Let's try asking Hawkthorn.
These people really are ridiculous, aren't they? Does Flora still own that bird? Do you know?
Don't think so. The drawings are from a few years ago.
I see.
Is there anything with you?
You got it open. I'm impressed. I managed it myself yesterday. I thought Flora might be hiding something in there.
It was empty yesterday, too.
It was. Perhaps it's always been empty.
No.
I admit, it's powerful. Freya was a talented young woman.
Mm-hmm.
Someone even liked it enough to take a photo of it.
Now, we don't know why they took the photograph, do we? Perhaps they just wanted it for reference.
I don't think so.
Who's that?
Not sure. It doesn't really look like anyone we've met so far.
Strange. Have you deciphered the meaning of those 4 symbols on the harp?
We're working on it.
That's a no, then.
Oh! It's this. I need to find the last music. But I have no
Whatever it
idea
is,
where.
It's a clock.
Oh god. Here we go again.
No.
So, moving any of the hands like cogs on a machine.
I
Did you
get
each one ends with a little-
Nothing.
It's just numbers on a 3 on the right, 6 on the bottom, 9 on the left, and 12 on the top. You only need 90-degree angles.
Ah, I got it. That makes sense. Six on the bottom, yeah. That's 12. This is 9, right? So 9 is supposed to be on the left. 3. It should be there. Right?
Nothing.
It's just numbers on a 3 on the right. You only need 90-degree angles.
Nothing.
It's just numbers. 3 on the right, 6 on the bottom, 9 on the left, and 12 on the top.
3 on the right, 6 on the bottom.
You only need 90 degrees.
Is this actually a number 6? Three on the right, 6 on the bottom. Oh god, I've been acting like a stupid bitch. Oh god, my brain. Ah, it's so close. I just need to move this. Nine on the left.
That's the
There
one.
we go. Oh god. Oh god, my brain.
What's in the box?
A little tool thing? Looks like a telescope, but I'm not actually sure what it is.
Small lens. Screw on the base. It's on yours, so why do you have it hidden?
This belongs to you, Hawkshaw?
Correct.
And, what is it?
It's my handheld microscope for up-close investigation work.
What do you magnify with it?
Trace particles, dust, oils, clothing fibers.
Have you used it here at Tangle Tower?
I have. I used it to examine the greenhouse only 2 days ago.
Oh.
What are you looking for?
That is between myself and my client.
Okay, let's ask you.
Giant glowing gemstone full of plants.
AKA a greenhouse.
Yeah.
It's a big stone dais.
Biggest one I've ever seen. First one, too.
I wonder where we can find the music. Oh, the bell! The bell! The bell! Okay, so doorbell, mouth, piano. Doorbell, mouth, piano, bird.
That's all 4 melodies, I think.
So, what do we do with them?
Should we go back to the gardens again?
Okay,
Let's try this again.
so it's...
You know, I think we might be able to solve this now.
Really?
Nope.
I'm
Wait.
sure we can solve this now.
Oh, I need to match, I guess. Wait. Okay. Then one is Y with... Oh god, this is going to be so weird. Doorbell, mouth, piano... Oh god, this is going to be so weird. Dot, dot. Then it looks like a Y going down. Okay, that's the first. Is the Y with human thing. And that. Okay, it's upside down. Next is 2 Ys. It looks like 2 Ys. That goes down the bottom with... Okay. Okay, I think I got it. Oh wait, before I do that, I need to do this. I have it written, by the way. Bell, mouth, piano, bird. Okay. And it has something to do with this.
Let's try this again.
Can be used as clues. Oh. So I don't need to write it. I'm so stupid. Love that for me.
That's gotta be right.
I'm so stupid.
Maybe it's broken.
Wait, do you hear that?
Where are we going?
Are we gonna go in?
Yeah, but there's a couple of things I want to do first.
Collect all clues, complete suspicion of all the suspects. Talk with Sally, the crime scene, the crime scene. Oh, so I haven't collected all clues yet. Oh, there's one more clue. Oh, there's one more clue. There's one more clue and suspicion, I see. I haven't searched this area first? Oh wait, it's just a big ass thing. Oh, let's ask him. Oh no. I should have gone to the... They said like dust particles, right? There's 2 people who I didn't do the suspicion yet, so... Check that out.
You ever seen this before, Fitz?
No, but I don't normally go into Fifi's room.
That's not where we found it.
Oh, I just thought it looks like it belongs to her.
Fifi. Let's go ask Fifi. Oh, this game is really so cool. I love it.
This belongs to Professor Pointer, does it not?
No, I don't think so.
Who else would own such a pointless little telescope?
It's a telescope.
Oh, yes. It has a telescopic It can only be used for looking at things that are far away.
Okay, so let's ask.
There's something about Hawkshaw's handheld microscope. Something suspicious.
Let's ask her about it.
And I just need to have her suspicion then.
This little microscope thing,
Okay.
you said you used it to search the greenhouse.
And this would make perfect sense if you knew what my client had asked me to find. Of course, I still have no intention of disclosing that information.
You're such a tease, Hawkshaw. Don't worry, we already worked out what you're searching for.
What were they looking for? Is it this?
That's not right.
Okay. Was it this?
That's not right.
Yeah, it's not right. Oh! Oh, this!
That's
Oh.
not right.
What were they looking at, bitch? What could they be looking at? This?
You're not as hopeless as you look.
Thanks.
So, that's what you were looking for in the greenhouse? This beetle?
Ah.
Surely even you can understand the logic of it. The greenhouse is home to a great many insects. The gardener could have easily kept the beetle hidden in there.
Well, Fitz said you questioned him, but didn't actually search the greenhouse.
He's not exactly the type to appreciate subtlety. He simply didn't notice that I was using my microscope.
Nothing, Grimoire.
I know for a fact you didn't use the microscope in the greenhouse.
It's not a microscope at all.
Microscope at all.
All of a sudden, Detective Grimoire is some kind of expert on microscopes.
Isn't it a telescope? Oh, I could have asked. Oh. Oh. Oh.
The handheld
There you go.
microscope,
Yeah.
according to Fifi, uses a telescopic lens, so Hawkshaw lied about it.
There you go,
I'm
sorry.
inclined to believe Fifi when it comes to stuff like this.
Hawkshaw, why did you lie about owning a telescope?
When you were a child, what did you aspire to become?
A detective? Naturally.
Emperor of the Galaxy?
I wanted to be an astronomer.
Really?
Oh.
I harbored a desire to understand the secrets of the wider universe. A fool's errand, to be sure, but a seductive one. At 15, I decided instead to apply my intelligence to the world around me. And so, I became a detective. But the yearning for elusive knowledge is a powerful force. I tried to keep it with me.
Sorry, but we're way off track. What's the deal with the little telescope?
A memento from my childhood. Little more than a toy.
Why did you bring it with you?
When I discovered that it was Professor Pointer who had hired me, I dared to consider it something of a planetary alignment. I had hoped he might sign my telescope. An extremely childish indulgence, I admit.
I never would have guessed.
Oh, that's
Hold on.
cute.
You're admitting you didn't use it in the greenhouse then?
Correct. As it happens, I have no need to search the greenhouse to such a degree. Professor Pointer doesn't consider the gardener a suspect in our theft investigation.
So, who is your suspect?
Things have become complicated. My lead suspect is your murder victim.
Oh. So I have one more place, and that's hers. But we need to talk about the flower. Freya's room. There's still one more clue that I didn't get.
Even though where someone's been tracking in mud from outside. That's weird.
What did you find in the drawers?
Nothing. They're completely empty.
Oh.
Drawings.
What's that one on the left?
Looks like two people standing together in a garden. One of them's holding a red rose.
Wait, a drawing of Poppy and Fit. Oh,
There's something about those petals we found in Penny's room. Something suspicious.
Let's ask her about it.
So... Oh my god, the drama! The absolute drama, tomfoolery! Oh my god!
So, yeah, we found this.
Oh, that's nothing.
You wrote, "Now I'll get her," on a piece of paper and hid it in your room. That's not nothing.
Are they both?
It's not the
Do
message
both
I
of the
wanted to ask
sisters
about.
like each
It's
other?
those red flower petals.
The petals.
They're red roses, right?
They're from red roses. And there's only one place in Tangle Tower with red roses.
We need a clue. Something that shows the roses.
Excuse me.
And who they belong to.
It's the drawing from Freya.
It's a drawing of Fitz and Poppy.
Oh
in the
my
rooftop
god!
garden.
Oh
See
my
what Fitz is
god!
holding?
I can't imagine what you're getting at, but it doesn't matter. I couldn't have taken anything from the rooftop garden. It's only accessible from Fitz's room or Poppy's room. How could I have taken something from a garden to which I have no access?
Is it really only accessible from those two bedrooms?
For most people, it would be. But don't forget, Penny's the resident ornithologist.
Oh yeah, she has the birds.
What are you
The f-
accusing me of?
The feathers, the feathers, the feathers. One of Benny's birds was spy on Poppy and Fit. But it didn't work.
One of Penny's almost. Maybe.
Because they're planning to murder no and steal evidence from
One
them.
of Penny's birds
Ah.
was used to spy on Poppy and Fitz and steal evidence from them. We know those two have been spending time together in the rooftop garden. I'm guessing you got paranoid. Wanted to know what they were up to.
Just
Penny
not
is so silent.
his type.
Are you
I would
sure?
never suspect Fitz of anything like that. Besides, Tabitha hardly ever leaves her cage. She's certainly never flown up to the rooftop garden.
But
We
the
need a clue to
feathers.
compare with Penny's birds. Something to prove one of them has been in the rooftop garden.
The feathers, the feathers.
Let's take a closer look at these.
When we visited the rooftop
This
garden.
yellow feather was left behind by
Hey!
Penny's little bird when it visited the rooftop garden.
I
Oh.
stand it! Knowing the two of them are hidden away up there in their private little garden. I couldn't risk spying on them myself, so I asked dear Tabitha to do it for me.
Oh, the yellow bird is Tabitha, okay.
Back some evidence.
Sorry, Penny, but are you not overreacting a little?
You don't understand. Fitz is slipping away from me. He's so quiet with me these days, but being with Poppy seems to bring him out of his shell. I don't know what he sees in her miserable little...
Hmm.
apologize.
It's fine.
This really isn't your burden to bear.
Are we done?
For now, it's about time we found out what's beneath the garden.
Let's go! Let's go! I'm excited! I'm excited! I've been streaming for 4 hours! I love this! Let's go.
Where do you think it goes?
Down.
Go down. Oh god. What's down here? And I think this is where we end today's stream. Even though I really want to play more. Should I? No. No, I need to rest. Okay. I guess this is where we end. Okay. I believe this. I think it auto saves. Let me check real quick. The game is so good. I want to play more. It's so good. Okay. I actually been looking forward to this game because it's really so good. But God, I really want to play more. I really do want to play more. Like seriously, I really do want to play more. Like, no joke, I really want to play more. Let's see. Unfinished business, laboratory, 9 people, 32 clues, 8. Back to title settings. It auto saves, right? Oh, windowed. Okay. It looks like it auto saves anyways, so yeah, this game is so fucking good. I love it. Oh god, the puzzles of the game is just so good. But yeah, I guess this is where we end in today's stream. Thank you guys so much for joining me. I will be playing more of this, like no joke. I will be searching more about this actually. How long is the game? The game is really good, really. I have to really give it its. Oh, there's Tangle Tower too. Snipper Clips devs working on Tangle Tower sequel. It's really so good. I do understand why people like it. I'm looking, there's only one ending to Tangle Tower, but yeah, how long is this game? Oh, it's 10 out of 10 in Steam, but it's a really good game. I do understand why people like it. Tangle Tower, length. So I can see how long it is. About 5 to 6 hours, I see. I guess we can finish it by if I stream tomorrow, probably. There's also extras. I'm looking at this. But it looks like it ends at 6 hours. We can finish it at 6 hours. And it's a really good game. Okay, let's find someone to raid actually. I feel like raiding someone right now. Detective Grimoire. I guess this is where the same series is. Okay. Or, I don't know. I just feel tired at this point. I don't think I'll be able to raid someone. But, okay. I guess this is where we end today's stream. Thank you guys so much for joining me in this really long stream. I didn't really expect it to be this long because I really enjoyed it. And thank you so much for the follow, Edwin. And I'll see you guys next time. Yeah. Bye-bye!